Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our second season of the Inappropriate Morning Show with
Marlene
and Staci. And we are back.
It's been a long time.
It's been a great summer. I hope all of you guys had a great summer. I know that we did. We were everywhere this summer doing a bunch of stuff.
Out of state, in the state,
yeah,
everywhere.
Around the state.
Together, not together.
Together, not together. Yeah. So we need to welcome our special guest, Jesus. Thank him for being with us today and every day. And we thought it was appropriate that he have some wine. Only we want to make sure if he doesn't want to drink in the morning, that's fine. We gave him water. If he wants wine, he'll take care of that.
Anytime.
Yeah, he can
turn it into wine anytime.
That's right.
That rhymes.
Yeah, and that was also his first miracle. It's very important. So cheers.
Cheers.
This is our
season 2.
Season 2. Very good. Our morning beverage comes from Ironstone. Now, my husband picked this out yesterday because he's like, he really wants to be a wine connoisseur, but he really doesn't like wine. I don't know. So, but he says, you know what? This comes from this place called Murphy. It's a historic gold rush town of Murphy's, California. So you can go visit them at ironstonevineyards.com. It's a Old Vine Zinfandel. I like Old Vine Zinfandels. The definition of an Old Vine Zinfandel is for it to be on a vine that's 50 years or older.
Really?
Some people try to do 30-year-old vines, but that's not a true old vine.
I didn't know that.
I know. This is part of our new thing. I'm trying to bring value to you guys. So we're trying to learn a little bit about wine this time.
There is no vine before the vine. There's no wine before the vine?
Yeah, I don't know. But older vines, they don't produce as much grapes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it's old vines are kind of, I like older things.
I never knew that.
Yeah. So
why do you like older things?
I don't know.
We're only middle-aged.
But my husband's older, and I love him to death. And Old Vine Zinfandels, I like them better than I like regular Zinfandels. So
this tastes good.
Yeah,
this is
very good.
It's been a long time. I think I posted about that. I mean, it's like, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Without my wine.
Yeah. Well, now we're gonna be here for another, few weeks. I got a wedding coming up in November, and then we'll take some time off for Christmas,
but we'll have a Christmas special.
And we're both looking for jobs. So if ABC or NBC or CBS wants to pick us up,
or Fox,
whatever, PBS. We're not picky, whatever.
We're not picky.
I don't know if PBS pays well, though.
No. And that's kind of the same boat we're in now, not being paid well.
Okay,
so.
Very good. So the news this morning, I didn't really find anything good in the news this morning. I was really looking for something to be good since this is our first show back, but it was all really depressing. And, we had those terrorist attacks on our U.S. people, and so there's a lot of stuff in there about, people attacking free speech and all that kind of stuff. And then it talked about the feds, they're doing all this, they're spending all this much more money on the economy, and we're not political here, but I really am against spending a bunch of money. I mean, we don't have the money.
If I don't have the money and they don't have the money, why don't they stop?
I get that it's all for that, but you know what? We just need to stop spending money. I'm just all for getting out of debt and stopping to spend money, and that's a huge part.
Is that just say no thing?
Yeah, it could be a just say no thing. So I'm all for helping the stimulating whatever. I'm all for stimulation, but sometimes things just have to run its course.
Proper stimulation is what we need.
Proper stimulation. That doesn't necessarily mean going out and doing whatever feels good.
No.
But we have to keep with that proper. And then there was something in here about the pepper spray, the UCD pepper spray. And I just want to say, I read the article. I think John Pike's story is really starting to come out. He's the guy who did the pepper spray, which everyone knows by now, and we actually know him personally. And I think his story is starting to come out, and I think once that does, then he won't be such a bad guy, because he's an awesome guy, and he's just caught in a tough spot. Okay, with that, news, or not news, we just did news. We have another glass.
Okay. It's hard after you do a break. Take a break.
It is.
Do you do a break, or do you take a break?
Take a break.
You take a break.
And now a word from our sponsor. Think about that. He'll come to you. Birthdays. Tyler Perry.
Oh, yeah, I know. know this person.
But it's a guy.
Yeah.
However, I do think he's important because he plays Medea.
Oh, yeah, I'm like...
The Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Yes.
Hilarious. She's not middle-aged. She's way older than middle-aged. But I love Medea, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And Tyler Perry's the one who plays her. He is 43.
Really?
43? Yeah. Did you think he was older or younger?
I thought he was younger.
Oh, yeah. He's older than me, though. But younger than you. Mm-hmm. In the middle.
So I guess he is younger.
He is younger.
And
Kimberly Williams Paisley.
Who's that?
I knew you were going to say that. She's married to Brad Paisley.
Really?
Hence the Kimberly Williams Paisley. She's 41 today. She also played
She's
the
from
sister.
the Williams family.
Yeah. She also played the sister-in-law of Jim Belushi in According to Jim.
I never watched that.
Great show. Anyway, check back on our Facebook page later. Maybe we'll have a link.
Okay.
We're going to try to do better at that this season. So with that, it's time for... Oh, wait. It's time for Marlene's Minute. Hang on. There's an or two.
Wow. That was so quick. Oh, goodness. It has been a while.
It has been a while.
But you know what? I still have a theme.
Yay for themes!
All right, so
some themes never change.
That's good. That's good. Hey, that table banging is supposed to change.
Yes,
it's okay. I don't think it affected this time. So
different table.
Oh, there. What different surroundings? Anybody notice? Look at our beautiful. I mean, he's always here with us, but look at this. We have new ambiance. New ambiance. New season
2.
Yep. So my theme is automobiles and cars. And something that you kind of just think about them, and here we go. So summer has been busy. We have been going everywhere, doing everything. So fall, I see, is a real catch-up time, okay? So when you're catching up, you know, the best thing to do is probably give your friend a call. Well, this is what happened to my friend. It's kind of odd, but she was at the gas station, and she told me, she goes, Marlene, I was standing there pumping gas, and I heard, hello, 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 coming from my pants. Now, it was funny to me because I never thought anyone would ever tell me that they heard my voice coming out of their ass. But there it is. She didn't say that word. She's very proper. I love that lady. But I thought it was funny because she said she was standing there pumping gas. She goes, I'm serious. She goes, I just heard something, hello, hello, coming out of my pants. And then she realized that she did the old butt dial. So I've never been butt dialed, but I guess I was butt dialed, but it's never happened to me. I never butt dialed anyone because that just doesn't sound very good to do.
I butt dial people all the time.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, was it good for you as it is for them?
No, not even. Well, I don't know.
Oh,
it's unmemorable.
Okay. Well, that was memorable.
So it could definitely be better.
Yeah, yeah. So then I thought driving, and this kind of goes there. You know, I'm going a little slow because we're starting a new season, but I'm thinking, you know, we have driving school, right?
Yes.
Do you know what we need? After being on the road so much this summer, we need honking school.
Amen, sister.
Are you going to work with me a little bit?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
So I would like you to tell me, what do you think it sounds like for these different types of honks? What if someone's just being polite and saying, please move? What would that honk be like?
Beep.
Okay.
Maybe a beep, beep.
Okay.
Short, soft.
Yeah. How about, move it?
I just did that 2 days ago. This lady pulled out right in front of me.
It happens. And then what about like a hello? Do you ever notice a hello is never?
I just did that to my husband, but that because he's riding his bike home from work. But that is accompanied with a roll down of the window, and you yell out hello, hey, and you honk the horn. That's a proper hello. Proper.
Okay. And then what about hey you? Do you ever hear those honks that you're like, should I even be looking? Because you can't tell because you don't hear the attitude in the honk. Because there is attitude in honk. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
There's attitude in honk. Honks have attitude.
They do have attitude.
So anyway, so there should be a honking school. That's all I have to say about that. Now, if you fail honking school, you fail driving school, here's my question. I want to know, if you, it's real serious here.
Okay.
Will you go to heaven any quicker if you get killed in a church parking lot?
No.
Just saying. I think there should be an express line for that.
Well, I think when you get killed, you just go to heaven instantly.
I know. But when you're in a church parking lot, I'm like, you know what? How closer?
But what if you're vandalizing the church?
Well, but I wasn't thinking of that. I just was like, just a funny thought. I thought, wow, what if you get to the express pass? When I know there's no line, but I just imagined, some line up there. I was like, how did you? Oh, that wasn't very worthy. Nope, you're at the end of the line.
I don't know. Jesus, what do you think? Cheers, buddy.
I think we go anyway. But just saying.
Yeah.
So it's just about driving.
I don't know if you could get killed in the church parking lot.
You could. And it was not a church member. Because our church, other people parked there.
Huh.
This
was something that you saw or you heard of? Was someone getting killed?
No, they didn't get killed. It's just, I was in the church parking lot in my car, and this other person who came from a field next to our church.
Oh, right.
Came into their car, threw it in reverse, and almost hit me.
You.
So I was like, oh my gosh.
Did you honk at them?
No.
Did they get an angelic honk?
Oh, what would an angelic honk be?
Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude, but you almost ran into me.
There you go.
We're in the church parking lot. It's all about grace and love.
So maybe they'll get the express elevator.
Maybe.
Forgiveness elevator.
Maybe.
That was it. Just driving themes.
Okay. Well, that means it's time for Stacy's inappropriate moment. Or two. But I'm not going to use this one.
Or three?
I don't think so.
That's okay.
I'm really trying to bring value to our viewers this season. Try to learn something. Or, express something. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. So today we're going to talk about duct tape. Oh. I'm thinking about every toolbox needs duct tape. You can do anything with duct tape. Mm-hmm. There's a little history of duct tape. It first started out, the name was Duct, D-U-C-K, duct tape. Now it's Duct, D-U-C-T tape. And so it started out as duct tape because it was water repellent.
That makes sense.
Like a duck. And it started in World War II. They used it to cover over their ammunition cartridges, which is funny because I used that in the Saudi Arabia in the first Gulf War to keep dust out of sand out of our gun cases. And but it's used. We also used to call it 100-mile-an-hour tape. And the thing behind that was that you could fix a car with it. You could go 100 miles an hour and it would still, it would still work. So that's how duct tape was invented. So it was renamed duct tape, D-U-C-T tape, because they used it to do duct work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But now that doesn't work. They say it's horrible. Don't ever use it on duct work.
Oh.
And it's actually banned in California for any,
really?
Any construction use.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. California's completely banned the stuff for building. Okay, so there's a couple things to use for duct tape. There's a million things, but I just picked a couple. Okay. And there's this name stuff is actually called duct tape, D-U-C-K, because they're trying to brand new stuff. And this is just a few of what my daughter has. She makes wallets and a whole bunch of stuff. There's actually a contest to make prom dresses.
Yes.
And prom attire out of this kind of
scholarship.
Yeah, out of this kind of stuff. So, sorry, Marlene.
Oh, you know what? I should have known because you know what?
This one's my favorite one.
We have zebra duct tape at home.
It's got fire. It's fire stuff.
That's cool.
Okay. So if you're in a pinch, you can make a strapless bra out of duct tape.
Oh.
It works very well. It gives a lot of support. You just wrap it. You get a friend really to wrap it around you, and then you just shape and mold.
The America's Got Talent guy Nick wore duct tape.
Yeah, he did.
He had green duct tape, and he had to go.
But he didn't use it as a strapless bra.
No, it was. Well, he doesn't have anything to hold up, but he had it on. I saw it on the show.
Well, that's another thing to create clothes and stuff. Okay, you can also use it for hair removal.
Oh my gosh,
it might hurt in some more sensitive areas.
But would it remove the hair?
Yes.
Yes, it would.
It would remove. It would do the job. If you're out of wax. No, this is from my daughter's room, and she doesn't vacuum, and so there's lots of hair. Wallets. Mm-hmm. I tried to find one of my wallets that my daughter made, but she needs to clean her room.
Oh, you couldn't find it. But you found this. That's good.
Yes. It was used...
A duct tape tower.
Yes, duct tape tower. It was used to bring our space flight people home on Apollo 13.
Are you
duct tape
serious?
was used. They found it, and the guy said, "You know what? It's perfect now. We can always use. We can bring them home because they have duct tape." And that's what they used to get the square hole in the round peg, or the round peg in the square hole, whatever it was. They had to create this filter, and that's what they used was the duct tape. Watch the movie, Tom Hanks, pretty good. Okay, wart remover. You put it on your finger, you put a little thing, or wherever your wart's at, and you leave it there for a few days, and then you take it off, and you wash it, and then you let it dry, and it gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
No. It probably doesn't smell as bad as
things you
compound,
learn.
do you?
Yeah, no. And you can play MacGyver. Do you know who MacGyver is?
That would be fun. I know who MacGyver is.
You know?
Man.
I've had a crush on this guy. Let me fix this right here. There. Sorry, Jesus.
He still looks...
Jesus, we might have to...
He still looks good.
Yeah, I've had a crush on this guy since I was 15, I think. Since MacGyver was out. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at, and he's got gray hair.
Can we be a MacGyver fan club?
Oh, yeah!
Can we?
Let's do that. Maybe he'll come on our show.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Maybe he could be on our show. Anyway, I love MacGyver. He's my guy.
Wow. Can I hold that?
Anyway, Richard Dean Anderson. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the number one way to use duct tape. Hey, focus. Marlene.
Yeah.
Focus. The number one.
How do we use it?
Babysitting. Now, this might be the most inappropriate way to use duct tape. But it is effective. I wish I would have thought of this when my kids were little. I could have had all three of them up there.
That's great.
But
oh, look, and the baby has a friend.
Yeah, the duck's up there too. He's
not alone.
The baby's not alone.
Well, the duck is in tape. That's funny.
Yeah, they're duct taped up there.
Oh man.
So that's what I got.
That's good. That works for me.
We can put this down because
I will say there is a scholarship. I was looking up scholarships, and I did literally found a scholarship for duct tape, making apparel out of duct tape. And Madeline's friend, it's funny you say this, she has a friend in high school that made a dress. It was beautiful, and I told her it was beautiful. She wore it, and it was pretty awesome out of duct tape.
All right. Well, that's it for episode 1 of season 2. And, yeah, okay, give me that. She can't hold on to Richard anymore. I gotta put him away.
That's not bad.
Until next time.
His name.
Richard Dean Anderson. Oh, that's awesome. Till next time, we'll see you again. Thank you to our special guest, Jesus, for coming by. And we'll see you next time.